I can't do it.
But you must. There's only one bullet, and they won't let us walk out of here unless you kill him.
That is not who we are. We're not killers, brother.
If you don't do it, they will come in here and they will kill us.
I'm filming a fight scene. Yeah! It's called Nothing to Lose.
Okay.
Basically, we were tasked with putting together a badass fight scene for about 2 minutes for Film Riot, because we really want to win the main prize, but also at the same time we really want to put a badass fight scene together. It's about 2 Somalian pirates who have morality turn at the end of the day, where they realize sort of what's important, and they at the end of the day find out that really what we're doing is we're illustrating that conflict of morality, put it into shorter terms.
Can you do the lines for me, guys?
Essentially, because we're an independent production company, you got to choreograph, you got to do makeup, you got to do everything, but I can't do everything, so that's when I rely on sort of the expertise of the crew around me and just the support that we had, so which is great. Well, basically we did a lot of DIY stuff, a lot of DIY rigs. We utilized the shoulder cam, which was DIY, some of the lights, which we call Frankenstein, which is actually over here, which was DIY. Also at the same time, we incorporated a lot of essentially elements of filmmaking, which are guerrilla style filmmaking, so a lot of free-held camera, a lot of handheld camera. At times we did put the camera on a tripod because the action's so kinetic. You really want to move with the camera all the time, and you really want to capture the little nuances. What we did also is that what I really hate about it in fighting is the absence of actual brutality and violence. A lot of the times violence is played very cartoonish, but at this point we wanted to make it quite serious, actually show the implications of a fight scene, which I believe is important, because violence has to be violent. Otherwise it's pretty much a Looney Tunes cartoon.
And stand still.
I think the best advice is to stop procrastinating. I spend a lot of time procrastinating about certain ideas that I have, and the very nature of ideas is just that, is to take a kernel of something and let it really sort of bloom and blossom and flourish outwards, because that's what's going to happen. And a lot of filmmakers will say, well, how do I take that kernel of idea and make it blossom? And the sheer process of that is exactly that, is a repeatable process. Remember, as soon as you start a process, it really locomotes itself and you're just along for the ride. And the decisions you make on that particular ride is really going to influence the way your film's going to look, the way actors are going to perform, the way your crew's going to react towards you. But the most important thing is just starting that process, because as soon as you start that process, you can't really stop. And you've ever experienced coming up with an idea, and one just snowballs to the other, you really find out that you can't stop any process from happening, even a thought process. So why stop there? Why stop once you've used your imagination? Just use that, what should I say, that locomotion. Just to get you on set, and as soon as you're on set, don't worry about the difficult decisions. They will essentially present themselves and you'll just have to choose A or B. And that's as difficult as filmmaking really is. Just a choice between 2 or 3 things. I'm working on my debut short film. JIHAD is essentially, it looks at how we as audience members kind of fill the gaps that characters leap between, and how we view people in real life, so how our prejudices color the world around us, and essentially about the inner struggle of every single person that there is out there. But also at the same time, when tragedy befalls you, what choice do you make? Do you choose to be the better part of yourself or the worst part of yourself? And that's basically what it's about.